In the last episode, we have introduced the candlestick charts and talked about the importance of technical analysis. Moving forward with that thought, we will start this episode with the introduction of a trend reversal. Technical analysts always keep an eye for these signals that alert them of changing market psychology. The trend reversal signal indicates that the prior trend is likely to change. One should keep in mind that the trend reversal means only change in prior trend but not necessarily means it should reverse. For example, after a bottom reversal signal, the prior trend can convert into a sideways trend and then a new trend can start. It may be lower or higher. Sometimes the downtrend can abruptly change into an uptrend after the reversal signal. Identifying reversal patterns is important, so let's discuss the first set of candle reversal indicators called the hammer and the hanging man. Candles with the small real body near the top and long lower shadows are known as umbrella lines. If an umbrella line appears during a downtrend, then it signals the downtrend should end. In such a scenario, this umbrella line is called a hammer. Now, let us discuss some important characteristics of the hammer. A hammer should emerge during a downtrend. The color of the real body can either be green or red. It should have a long lower shadow that should be at least twice the size of the real body. It should have no or very small upper shadow. The bottom of the hammer should act as a support. A trader can enter into a trade by keeping the stop loss just below the lowest point of the hammer's shadow. Now let's decode the hanging man. If an umbrella line appears during an uptrend, then it signals the uptrend should end. In such a scenario, this umbrella line is called a hanging man. A hanging man should emerge after an extended rally, preferably at an all-time high. The color of the real body can either be green or red. It should have a long lower shadow that should be at least twice the size of the real body. The top of the hanging man should act as a resistance. The most important point here to remember is a trader should wait for the bearish confirmation with the hanging man before entering into a trade. They can least wait for the close under the hanging man's real body, and for more surety, one can even look for the close beneath the hanging man. The reason for waiting for a close under the hanging man's real body is that if the market closes lower the next day, those who bought on the open or close of that day is now left hanging with a losing position. Now those buyers want to square off their position, and this will lead to more selling pressure. Hope you all like the content of this episode. In the next episode, Biz InBrief will continue its journey of simplifying complex concepts and will look more into the candlestick reversal patterns. So, until then, goodbye, and do not forget to join us for this amazing journey.